YouTube intro number 26. Hey there YouTube, Lord Nikon coming back at you with another spectacular video. And in this video I'm going to show you how to make your own custom camera overlays for OBS or Streamlabs OBS. It's super simple. Could be free to next to nothing. As always, there'll be links down below. But be sure to give a like, subscribe, comment below. And with all that, let's just get into it. Alright, so the very first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to actually create the graphic. I actually use PicMonkey. It's kind of like an online light version of Photoshop where you can create stuff, edit photos, and all that kind of stuff. It's, I don't even know, let's see, how much is this? It's, I do pay for it. 70 bucks a year, I think. Which, you know, if you're doing a lot of content creation, you know, editing thumbnails for YouTube, you know, creating your cam overlays or any other kind of stuff like that, or you just want to edit photos and stuff, it's, you know, 70 bucks is pretty cheap for the year, and that actually unlocks a bunch of stuff. You can get the free trial, and you know, you might be able to just get the free trial to get you going. So let me just go ahead and log in, and we're gonna block out that stuff. All right, so we're logged in, and you're gonna create, at the top left you'll see create new, and I'm just gonna pick blank canvas, and it gives you lots of these, you know, options. You know, if you're on Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, cover photos, YouTube stuff, and even print stuff, so like for print ads or whatever, or even online ads. Okay, there's a whole bunch there. So anyway, or you can, up the top here, you can see it says create custom. So I always just start with 1920 by 1080. You can kind of just play around with this and do whatever you want, but 1920 by 1080 is HD resolution for most. And then we're just going to call this, you know, I don't know, cam overlay test. And I'm going to, these are all my company stuff. So anyway, we're going to hop in. So now here's the canvas. So if I zoom out, you can kind of see. And this is 1920 by 1080. You know, 1920 pixels wide and 1080 pixels high. But the first thing we want to do is change the background color over here on the left, and we're going to scroll down, and you can see where it says transparent, because we need an alpha channel, which is what transparency is. But we needed the background of it to be transparent, and we hit apply. And then on the left side here, if you want to go real simple, you can see it says graphics, and then you can, there's all kinds of graphics here. So if I just do, let's see, basic. Yeah, so let's just start with this guy here. So you just click on it, it pops it in here, and you can just drag and resize. It's super simple. Now the key here is the color. So this will work with pretty much without regards to color, but to ensure that it's going to work perfectly, I always just go ahead and pick a really bright green, kind of like a green screen. Even though it doesn't technically matter, it should work even if you don't do this. But to make 100% sure that it does, just go ahead and make the color of whatever the thing is green, and know that whatever is green is where your camera will end up being. Anything that's transparent is going to be what's showing behind you. So like this here, you know, if we wanted to rotate it, we could just turn it a little bit, you know, maybe do something like that. Then we could, you know, I don't know, whatever, just drag it a little bit bigger. So, you know, we got that. Now I always try to crop these. So if you go back up to the top left to edits and then crop, and then you just drag these to where you want them. And I just try to make sure that it's roughly, you know, the space between wherever the closest edge is about the same. It doesn't really matter, but, and then we hit apply. So there, so now we have basically a square camera border. And then I'm going to download this as a PNG, very important. That way it keeps the transparency part. And I'm going to download it. Oh, save file. Okay. Where did it save it? Oh, it probably saved it to, because I don't normally use this. Yeah, it saved it to over here. So I'm actually just going to drag this to the desktop. Okay. So now we have it on the desktop. So I'm going to leave this, I'm going to just minimize this. And now I'm going to bring OBS, and hopefully this is going to work. So it's gonna look all crazy. But when you're in OBS or Streamlabs OBS, we have our overlay ready, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna find your camera, right? And you're gonna right click on it and go to filters. That's gonna bring up the camera. And if you see here, I have image mask blend. So you're gonna create a new filter called image mask blend. Okay, you're gonna change it to alpha mask, so alpha channel. The path is gonna be the actual picture you just made. So if I find that on my desktop, just navigate to it, cam overlay, open it, and there you go. It's that simple. And then the color, just change this to white. It doesn't really matter, but I've just found that white typically makes it better. And then you can also change the opacity of your actual camera itself if you wanted to. So you could actually, you know, your cam would even be opaque. No. You know, you could see through the camera. You'd see whatever game you have going on a little bit through the background. I wouldn't really recommend that. But that's it. That's as hard as it is. It's pretty simple. So to give you an idea, if we go back into this, right? So let me delete this and let me pick a different graphic. I don't know. Like, yeah, okay, like maybe this paint blotch thing, right? Or this like little paint thing, whatever this is. So we just kind of center it up, change the color again, recently used, boom, boom. I mean, this is how easy it is. And then download this again as a PNG. We're gonna save it. Oh, we're gonna have to open it again. It's in the downloads folder, so maybe I can just find it. So let me pull Streamlabs OBS back up again. Browse to the downloads folder. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. It's that easy. It is that easy. And see now, even on the on my cam there, it's overlaid with the same thing. So it's super simple. So let me just go ahead and change this back to where it's supposed to be, maybe, which is this one. Boom, there we go. Done and done. And yeah, that's it. I mean, that's as hard as it is. It's very simple to make your own, like little custom camera overlay, kind of make your stream your own, and you can do it for, you know, cheap to next to nothing. I would recommend PicMonkey. It's been a very good program. I've used it for lots and lots of different things. So I'll leave a link for that down below, and hopefully you give this the old thumbs like, you know, YouTubey shit, you know, like it, comment below if you have any other suggestions or ideas. And you can catch me on Mixer Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. and also on Twitter and Instagrams and the other things and stuffs. So until next time, you all stay cool.